We are once again coming to you from the 2024 Performance Racing Industry Trade Show here in Indianapolis, Indiana. This show is just incredible. If you are an automotive or racing enthusiast and you haven't been to this show, it's a 750,000 square foot show, over 1,000 vendors here. They will attract somewhere between 70 and 75,000, I believe, people to come and just walk the show and engage with everybody. And one of our friends, Lyle Clark, is here with us now. By the way, I should point out that this segment is being brought to you by TrackTune. TrackTune is an app that allows you to hear the announcer's audio directly through your phones. It's easy to set up if you're a track or a series and you've ever been a race fan who's gone to the track and realized, I can't hear anything when the races are going on. The TrackTune app allows you to do that. So TrackTune.live, and also by Radical Race Gear. If you're in the need for race gear, Radical Race Gear is here for you. Suits and shirts, crew shirts. Butch Lamb can do it all. So RadicalRaceGear.com. Lyle Clark has joined me from TrailerAlarms.com. And again, another thing that if you're in the car business or racing business, or if you have a trailer of any kind that you haul anything around in, you need what Lyle has invented. Trailer alarms. First of all, Lyle, thanks for being on with us here. Talk a little bit about trailer alarms. What is it, and why did you start it?
Well, thanks, Tom. Known you for a couple years through the internet and through PRI, actually. Thanks to TrackTune. Never even heard of these guys until PRI this year. But trailer alarms, we started literally 20 years ago in January. TrailerAlarms.com. And at the time, a buddy of mine had his trailer broken into twice. And so that just kind of started the gears rolling. At the time, I owned a computer company. I thought, how can we get this going? So started doing some research, and I wanted to be kind of like the JEGs of trailer security. So we started buying into deals and reselling other companies' alarm systems. We sold Trailer Dog, we sold the ProTech System 1, DeWalt Mobile Lock. And so we just continued that for over 10 years. And 9 years ago, we bought one of the manufacturers. We took over ProTech System 1.
Oh, wow.
And so that system was basically the basic alarm system, and the only add-on from that was they had a cellular device. And the guy that I took it over from said, we don't need GPS because the brakes are going to lock up on the trailer and nobody's going to steal the trailer. Well, that's been proven wrong.
Yeah.
So in the last 9 years, what we've done is we've developed a system with GPS where you can remotely arm and disarm the system.
Oh, wow.
Track the system and be alerted through text message if somebody breaks into your trailer.
So let me just restate this. If I have a trailer alarm on my trailer and somebody steals my trailer, I can remotely, through, I assume, an app,
Yep.
I can disarm the trailer or lock the trailer, and we can find it through the GPS that you have built in.
Exactly. So the nice thing about our system is you could be in Florida at a race and your trailer could be at Michigan at home or wherever, and you can remotely check the status of it. Did I actually arm the system or did I not? So there's so many features that you can.
But the GPS actually aids in finding where the trailer is.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, I know of someone who just had their entire setup, the truck, the trailer, and the race car stolen from a track in the South. I won't mention the specifics, but had he had a trailer alarm, through the GPS, you could have tracked that trailer down.
Exactly. And, I know that our system's not the least expensive device out there.
But it's an investment.
Yeah. So, you can start off with our basic system, which will flash the lights, sound a siren, lock up the brakes. and at a later date, you can upgrade to the full-blown GPS system.
Okay.
So you can, spend a little bit now and then add to it later, depending on what, it's just like racing. The faster you go, the more you got to spend, the more security you want.
But to me, just thinking about it as a business person, if I'm investing all the money in the race car and the trailer and all of the parts, the tools, everything that goes with that, and it's all locked up in the hauler, why would I not want all of the bells and whistles I could get to protect it?
Exactly.
Like what you have with the GPS and all that, because that's one of the frustrating things is this particular team owner right now has no idea where his stuff is.
Exactly.
Whereas, and I mean, the police are involved, everything. But what you have allows you to maybe have a way to actually find this thing and track it to see where it's going, and somebody gets there and gets it back to you.
Exactly. And with our system, if you've got, say, 5 trailers, you can see where they all are at any one given time. You can arm or disarm or, see what the status of each system is, all within the one screen.
That's incredible. Yeah, I would think if you're investing all that money into the equipment, to me, this is a necessary thing. I mean, and it's something that serves a real purpose, because once somebody absconses with all of that, you don't know where it goes.
Exactly.
And yet, now with your GPS, it at least gives you a tool to help. So what made you decide to buy the company out as opposed to keep doing what you're doing? Was it because you sort of had ideas in your head about how you could advance the technology and the purposefulness of it?
It's one of those things that I wanted to, as traileralarms.com, I wanted to go to the next level, which was to develop my own system. And actually coming home from a Christmas vacation trip, I got the call from the owner of the company. Said, "Hey Lyle, you're our largest dealer. You sell more alarms than any of the trailer manufacturers.
Okay.
So why don't you do this?" And so, within 3 months, I was out in North Carolina and making the thing work. So.
Wow, that's awesome. So, can you talk a little bit about what? Obviously, you're here at PRI. What is the latest and greatest from trailer alarms, and talk about what you've got that you're working on for 2025 as far as anything new?
So for this year, we developed our own system. 3 years ago, we brought out the GPS system, and we had to work with a third party on this. And at the time, that was what we had to do, but we knew we could do better. So we brought in a programming team, went direct with some GPS companies, and we just developed our own system, and that became live in March.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, it took us about 8 months to fully develop the system, and we're still tweaking it here and there, but it's going great, and it's nice that we have full control within ourselves. So
that's great.
And then for this next year, right now we're maintaining what we got as far as equipment. We are looking at other stuff, but we're going into our 20th anniversary season. 2025 is our 20th year, and so we want to do something special. And so we're going to try and give away an alarm system on the 20th of certain months throughout the year. And with the help of Ashley Afdahl, who we're going to be sponsoring this year, she's going to help us do that.
That's great. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, you and I are talking about motorsports, but really, anybody, whether it's construction or anybody that hauls anything in a trailer, really needs what you have. This obviously isn't just about motorsports, racing, or anything. Anybody that hauls anything in the trailer needs a trailer alarm to protect it.
Well, and that's why we've chosen the PRI. I've been born, bred, and gone to every kind of race you can think of, and I just love motorsports.
Yeah.
And you and I both know that probably 95% of all racers are weekend warriors. So they've got their race trailer, they've got their construction trailer, their plumbing trailer, or whatever, for their, their day-to-day business. So we kind of hit those markets as well at PRI. And for us, it's worked out great.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, this is a great opportunity for you to get in front of a lot of people. So talk a little bit about, if I am a race car driver, I have the trailer, I want somebody to, or I'm looking for something to protect it. What do I do? Do I call you? Do I go on your website? Can I order off the site? How do I go about learning more about trailer alarms?
So you can call us. My work cell phone number is on the website. So
okay.
You can text me, call me with any questions. But my accounting people won't let me take credit cards over the phone because I get dyslexia.
Smart move.
So you can place an order online at trailer-alarms.com, or if you go to traileralarms.com, it'll redirect you. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's all through the website. Once you get the system installed, contact us again. We'll get the activation going for the GPS, because our system is not dependent on the GPS. You can run the alarm system by itself for, say, 6 months,
okay,
and then decide that you want to do the GPS. So just call us and we'll get it activated.
That's awesome. Okay, so final question. Do you have any stories about, some of your clients that maybe have actually experienced the trailer alarm working the way that it should because somebody tried to steal it?
Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of testimonials on our website. None of them come to mind right away, but I can tell you from a personal experience, 3 years ago at this event, the Sprint Car Hall of Fame had their trailer stolen at this event.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They ended up recovering the trailer later, but Sprint Car Hall of Fame is now a client of ours. So
they got lucky. They didn't have a trailer alarm. They got lucky and were able to recover the trailer. And then they came on and said, look, we need to do better at protecting what we've
exactly.
got. So
exactly.
You just got yourself a client. That's great.
Yeah. And, like I said, been around racing my entire life, and even if I didn't sell trailer alarms, I would come to this event. But and it's great to meet people like you.
What's your booth number?
Our booth is 7006 out in the hallway. If you see the hanging car that's upside down, the Penske car, we're about 75 feet away from it.
Okay, and that's if you're going to be here at PRI, outside the yellow hall is where it is. 7006 is the trailer alarms booth. If you have a trailer that you haul things around with, you need what this man has. So go see Lyle at Trailer Alarms at the booth here at PRI, or just get online, trailer-alarms.com.
Now, I would like to mention that we do have a show-only special going on.
Tell us about it.
So the G2 system is normally $995. During the show, it's $749. So it's basically $250 off. That $250 will basically cover the year of service for the GPS.
See, I think that is extremely reasonable, and I would think the insurance company you have insuring your trailer would really love it if you had a trailer alarm on it, too.
Make sure you check with your insurance company. We're trying to work with Reese Insurance here at the show, and hopefully get a partnership going with those guys.
Perfect. All right. So, again, trailer-alarms.com, booth 7006 here at the PRI show. We're going to have more coming from PRI all weekend long, so stay tuned to Steering Wheel Nation, to the TrackTune Facebook page, and, of course, check out the TrackTune app at tracktune.live and Radical Race Gear at radicalracegear.com. Until next time, I'm Tom Baker. Thanks for watching.